Hi, Virgo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what's coming for love. Any guidance that Spirit wants to share with me today. This is a general love reading for all Virgos. Welcome anybody new. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for your love and your support, your comments, your likes. Really appreciate it. Spirit, I'm here today with my Virgos. I'm looking for guidance for love. Anything about connections around me, connections coming towards me, anything that you want me to be working on about my own energy. I am listening for you now. Compassion. Beautiful. Compassionate for yourself, compassionate for others, being compassionate towards somebody in your life. I have beauty, being recognized for your beauty, your inner beauty, your outer beauty. Beautiful. And one more. And I have courage, having the courage, either the courage to keep going, the courage to believe in you, the courage to a little bit of a follow your dream. Okay. Keep your dream alive. Okay. Keep your, I don't know, keep your inner peace, keep your inner purpose so that you bring into your life everything that will make you happy. Spirit, please share with me for my Virgos. What do you want them to know? Lover's card. Look at these two gorgeous dragonflies. Look for a dragonfly. Look for a dragonfly symbols. Pictures of dragonflies, dragonfly tattoos. I don't know, but look for a dragonfly. Maybe that's a sign. I have a chariot, the Hierophant, and I have a 7 of Cups. So Spirit's putting lots of choices in front of you. Maybe Spirit has been holding out. It's a little bit of a, I'm waiting for the perfect person. You know, maybe you've been dating different people. This is kind of funny because it's a frog. And if you look inside the cups, there are all these different bugs. So for those of you that struggle with online dating, you know, like all these different bugs have been put in front of you. I'm kidding you, but this is what's really going on. You've got this gorgeous lover's card coming into you and this Hierophant, the sense of I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on true love, real love, my soulmate. I'm not giving up on the person that I could spend the rest of my life with, the person that is meant to be in my life. I don't care how many people are put in front of me. It's I'm only going to wait for the one that I'm really in alignment with and that I really feel like I want to fly forward with, charge forward with, right? Move in the same direction with, you know, like, you know, it's interesting because the geese in this chariot, geese have like, you know, this internal, you know, I don't know, they fly in formation. They know exactly where they're flying to. They fly from the north to the south, and they know exactly where they're going to land in their destination. And it's like an internal, you know, compass. So maybe you just feel that way when this person comes into your life, that I just feel like we're moving in the same direction. You know, could be as simple as that. You know, look for dragonflies. I mean, I love that. This sense of, I don't know, just kind of finding each other, you know, buzzing around each other. How gorgeous. Spirit, please share with me. What do you want in this connection? So, for those of you that are waiting, use this as a manifestation reading. For those of you who feel like you've just found the person that you were waiting for, you know, this is going to move forward. It's like dreaming, dream big, a sacred space, an altar, prayers, candles, commune with your own divinity, manifesting. Maybe you've manifested this love. Maybe you have been really working on attracting this love into your life. Gorgeous. Raising your vibration attracts love. energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you deserve. Maybe this person's very attracted to your energy and they've said that, like, I just love your presence. I love sitting next to you. I love just being with you. You know, those are kind of indications they love your energy, because people don't say, oh, I love your energy. They'll say things, I love being with you, you know, something like that. A compromise, a mutual understanding, being flexible, a give and take brings reward. So we're on the same path. We're on the same, you can see we're like converging, you know, we're converging onto the same path. You know, sometimes when we first meet somebody, we have like different things, and we have to find like an equal ground, whether it's boundaries or how we communicate with each other or what our expectations are. So maybe we're going through some of that. Deception, mask, illusion. Okay. Look beyond the superficial. A little bit of a feeling of your person, not that they're deceiving you, but maybe they have put up a mask. Okay, maybe that is something that we're trying to let them take off your mask, be yourself. You know, like, you have nothing to hide here. You don't have to prove yourself to me anymore. You know, that this is bigger than us. You don't have to impress me. You don't have to I don't know whether it's their ego or their self-esteem. You know, maybe we're working on just getting to the heart of who this person is, something like that. I have a Two of Cups, a budding romance. Okay. I have a Knight of Wands. I have a Seven of Swords, leaving secrets behind. And I have a Three of Wands. Okay. So wanting to see, I mean, the Seven of Swords and this mask and the Three of Wands is like, I want to see the real you, you know, and I do feel like if they're holding back, I don't think they're holding back in a malicious way. You know, it just could be things that they're not proud of from their past, and they say, oh, that's in the past, I don't want to talk about it. But maybe it is important for you to know. And I do think there will be a day that they will share that with you. But it's more of a feeling of somebody saying, let the past be in the past. And I don't like to talk about the past. I don't like to talk about past relationships. I don't like to, you know, I like to just move on, which is fine. But there has to be some understanding at some point that you have to kind of get a sense of where this person's coming from, right? So I do feel like they are going to open up more. I do feel like this is an incredible heated passion, all right? This is an incredible connection. Like, we can't deny that there's great chemistry here. We can't deny that, you know, lovemaking could be off the charts. That, you know, when I look into your eyes, I swear I see your soul, you know? So the closer we get together, the more intimate we become, the more this person will reveal of themselves, is how I feel. All right. So maybe that's something that we're working on. I have a Tower, a sudden change. You know, maybe that's a fear of theirs. You know, if I let you in, you know, if I let you in, I'm afraid of this all going away. You know, I mean, we could say that about any relationship. Everybody has that fear, but some people in particular have it worse, you know, based on their past. So there's a little bit of maybe I've never felt this way about anybody before, you know, maybe I've never been this into somebody before, you know. I'm so into you, I'm afraid this is all going to go away, you know. Just keep reassuring your person, I guess. You know, even if they're a big, tall, masculine, brawny, you know, weightlifter. 222 on the clock when I'm recording this. That could be an angel message coming in also. I don't know. I mean, I just got a Sagittarius, a Leo energy. and a Pisces energy also. So we'll grab those as they're coming in. Eight of Pentacles, worthy, shared values, and future plans. The sense of I'm already thinking into the future. I'm already thinking of, we could build upon something. We can work together. We make a great team. I want to be with you. So, and then these fears come in and they're like, I don't want anybody to take this away. I've never felt this way about anybody before. Nobody's going to take it away. That just takes time to feel like the relationship is concrete, okay, or set in stone, or that you really feel in your heart this person would never hurt you or abandon you. That just takes time. So maybe we're just, really falling in love with each other. We're feeling vulnerable. There's a sense of, I don't want this to ever go away or to ever change. You turn me on. Yeah, there's great passion here. There's great passion here. I'm unsure of what I want. So maybe they're struggling a little bit with, I want all of this, but when we get into this kind of heated connection, it's almost like, uh-oh, now what am I going to do? Now my life is going to change, or I have to make some big decisions in the future, So maybe they're just like freaking out because they weren't expecting to fall in love with you so fast. And that happens too. You are worth the wait. We had said in the beginning that you weren't going to settle, right? This person's worth the wait. Maybe they waited for you. Maybe you're both admitting that to each other. Like, I haven't found anybody like this. And that's why this scares me. That's why this is so important to me. My love is only for you. So you're the only one that they're thinking of. This is a true love story. Beautiful. Take my hand. Oh, I love this card. Take my hand and let's begin this adventure. I don't know where this is going to lead. All I know is I just want you to hold my hand and I want to get going, just take my hand. I have a no. So there is a sense of, I don't know, like that there's a feeling of this is all going to go away in a heartbeat, but that's not what spirit wants for either one of you. Okay. There is always this sense of, anything can be taken away from us at any time. It's like mothers who worry about their babies, like anything could be taken away from us. You can't live in fear. You can't. You have to live in gratitude, and you have to live in that spirit brought you together for a reason. Forgive my mistakes. Forgive my mistakes. There's something in their past that maybe they struggle with forgiving themselves. All right. Maybe it's something that, I don't think it's anything tragic, but maybe they're uncomfortable with it. They're embarrassed about it. They wish they hadn't acted that way at that point in their life. But Spirit's saying they've changed. That's not who they are today. And I do feel like they're going to confess those things to you. I see my future with you. So they're already thinking ahead. I'm done. It's finished for me. There's something in their past. There's something that they are, I don't know, ashamed of. I'm done. It's finished for me. Could be, I don't know, could be another person. Maybe there was a third party at the beginning of this connection. And now, they're just once now letting you know that it's over, that they no longer think about that person, for some of you. But I don't think so. I think that what we're really trying to get to is overcoming the fear of, I don't want this to go away, because it's good. And when it's good, you want to enjoy it. You just want to love each other. Balance, take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work, just balance, balance your life, time together. I hate to say just go through the motions, but live in the day, live in the moment. Let God work. Let the universe work. Okay. Focus on work, focus on the families, focus on the things that you have to get done. And then allow this relationship to unfold at its own pace, at its own time, because it's a great connection and there's nothing to be afraid of. Prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Okay. Maybe this connection brings you a sense of abundance, or double income. If we were together, we would have a combined income. We would have a beautiful lifestyle together. We could buy a home. Maybe this connection brings us some kind of abundance. And then I have leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. That just came into me almost as I'll follow your lead, okay? Meaning that whatever pace this connection is supposed to go at, one of you is kind of setting the pace, okay? One of you is like determining how fast or slow we go, what this connection means to each other. Maybe we're just trying to create a sense of balance. We don't want to go too fast. We don't want to feel like rushed into anything. So there could be a lot going on all at the same time, but that's okay. You're just getting to know each other is how I feel. Spirit, where's this connection headed? I have a 6 of Pentacles. So this is a very, very generous person. Look at it. It's almost balanced too, right? Like you can see the balance again here in this tree with these gems, these stones hanging. I have a Mind. This is my Page of Wands. So there's great passion here. I have an 8 of Wands. And I have a Justice card, Mate. I don't know if that's how I pronounce it, but I have a Justice card. A lot of balance. The balance card, the balance I feel here, the balance in the Justice card. Maybe it's you guys balance each other. Could be as simple as that. Like you met your yin and your yang energy. That you guys are really truly meant to be together, or that you are just a great match for each other. And maybe that's what you're really feeling. I guess, I don't know how to say, don't be afraid that it's all going to be taken away, because we never know what's going to happen, but you have to appreciate it when you have it. That's all I can say. Appreciate the love right when it's in front of you. 3 of Swords. Yeah, the sense of this is all going to be taken away from me. Look at the little fox. He's crying. Could be an old hurt, an old wound. Could be every time I fall in love, somehow it doesn't work out. I don't know, just express your feelings with your person. Let them know that that's what you're thinking and feeling. Maybe they can reassure you, or you reassure them that you're not going anywhere. I have a 9 of Mirrors, which is my 9 of Cups. If we're both feeling happy, look at this, they're beautiful. There's a little girl fairy, and then there's a little boy fairy up here. And they're playing, and it's magical, and there's butterflies and sunflowers and flowers, and they're just playing, and they're content, and they're in this magical forest, right? So stay in the moment, stay in the day, enjoy the love that's right in front of you. That is the message. And then I have a 9 of Swords. So there's the worry. So we're spending way too much time with, I'm just so afraid this person is somehow going to leave or run or go away. What if we flip that just for a second? I did just get a Cancer feeling and a Scorpio feeling, so that could be connected to some of you. And I do have the month of August coming in very strongly to me, and September also. So those could have a reason. I had a number earlier, and I had the number 7 earlier, and I should have said it out loud, but I was thinking about something else. I had the number 7, it could be the month of July, but it could be 7 weeks, seven days, could be 7 months that we, this connection, something like that. I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to worry. Like you're worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. All right. Let's stay in the energy of, we are passionate about each other. It's amazing. It's a great connection. We can't get enough of each other. I have a minstrel, a king of pentacles. I want you to feel secure. I want you to feel reassured that, I'm not going anywhere with this king. So maybe the reassurance is coming from your person letting you know their feelings. And then I have a nine of swords again. So this sense of, 9 of wands. So, yeah, I mean, just this sense of waiting. I mean, there's a part of me that feels like, just wait for the magic to happen. All right. You're going to have this sense of security. You're going to have this feeling of planting roots, feeling like it's cemented, feeling like they're not going anywhere. All of those things are going to happen. They're unfolding now. I have a phoenix. You're meant to be together. We're rising above with that phoenix. So we're meant to be together. We're meant to be together. You can't control your feelings. If your feelings are, I'm scared, those are your feelings. But it doesn't mean it's going to last forever. It just means that you feel vulnerable right now, okay? And you'll work on it and you'll ask your partner for help with it. And they'll just keep telling you how much they love you and how much they want to be with you. And those words will start to sink in, and we're really going to start to believe them, because here's the Ace of Cups. Ace of Mirrors. Look in the mirror, right? Look at all that you have to offer, right? It's not all about them. It's about you. You're the Virgo. It's all about you. I like the seahorses too, because seahorses on the either side of the mirror, seahorses tie their tails together, I read once, and so they don't float apart from each other. Look in the mirror and see all that you have to offer this person. This person's with you for a reason, all right? This person's with you because you make them feel good about themselves, all right? Otherwise, they wouldn't be with you, People fall in love because of how you make them feel, all right? They fall in love with you as a person, but they fall in love with how you make them feel about themselves. So you make this person feel good about themselves. You make them feel secure and grounded, and they're rising above, and they are, feeling stronger all the time, Let's see what their feelings are. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I pray about us all the time. Like, I want this. I want this. I want us to be connected. I'm scared of this connection. Don't be scared. We're rising above. Okay? I wish I could tell you in 1,000 different ways that you have nothing to worry about. All right. This person really loves you, really wants to see where it's going. And the only thing that Spirit's asking you to do is to allow it to unfold on its own time. Okay. It is unfolding, Spirit just said. It's unfolding now before your eyes. It's right in front of you. Okay. So just appreciate it. Enjoy it. Love it for what it is. Be there for your person. Let them be there for you. All of those things. I want to show you how much I value you. So it's very important to this person that that you're important to them, that they respect you and they care about you and they value you. I'm scared to get hurt again. It's okay. Not everybody. I always like to say, yes, we've all had hurt. We've all had heartache. We all have, cried a tear. Okay. But there's that one person that comes along in our lifetime that won't hurt you, that has no intention to hurt you. So that's what I want you to hold on to. I want you to hold on to the one person that would never hurt you, that will love you. I want to cuddle with you. I want to make love to you. I want to hold you. Late at night, sometimes I can't sleep thinking about you. Can't get you out of my mind. I want to have kids with you. Some of you, this could be a family, a marriage, a future, a whole life together. I know what I want, and that's you. There's no denying it. There's no denying it. That's what I want you to focus on. All right. Somebody has decided that they want you. Let go of the fear. Allow this to unfold in its own time, at its own pace, and just enjoy it. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment. That's my biggest message for you today, because sometimes when it's right in front of us, we're so busy worrying about what's going to happen next, we miss the magic that we're in. So try to stay in the moment and let the rest unfold on, in Spirit's time, God's time, divine timing. And then, you'll have everything that you want eventually. It's just, we've got to let go of this worry that this is all going to go away. And we have to trust that Spirit wants you to be happy and that you are deserving and worthy of this kind of love. So we're going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to my returning Virgos for your support and love. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.